My sister Charlene, she never, ever got down. Never got down, never let her illness defeat her, ever. But this was the first time I remember ever seeing Charlene struggling, and she was so downer. I remember her lying on the table with her arms crossed and her head down, and that was hard for us to watch because normally she was the strong one for us. And whenever she faced obstacles in her health, and we as a family faced obstacles in our health because we faced everything together as a family.
We talked together, everybody in the family was so shocked, and we just sat around the table and we asked, you know, God, how can this be?
It was a very difficult time, and it was just like a dark cloud around our table, no lie. And it was almost just like a light bulb had come on in that instant. In that instant, she just perked up and she was like, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a school for children in Uganda. And we were all like, it was like the awkward silence, you know, she's lost her mind. And Dad was like, what do you mean, Charlene? And she's like, I'm going to build a school for children in Uganda, for children who can't go to school. And she's like, if I'm not going to be able to go to school, well, I'm going to help others go to school.
You know, it wasn't what am I going to do, you know, my life could end at any stage. It was, you know, what am I going to do, because I don't want to sit around at home and do nothing.
Within a matter of moments, it was a case of her eyes lit up, and it wasn't the Charlene that had been 5 minutes before. It was a completely different person, where the light was again in their eyes, and she was just really smiling, talking through, her hands excitedly moving.
And we tried to almost bring in some realism into the situation, but she had got the bit between her teeth. She had this, and nothing was going to turn her.
It went from like the mood being down here till we were up here. You'd have thought we were having a party and celebrating something, and we were celebrating something because that was the moment God laid his plan for her life on Charlene's heart.
Charlene would set a target, and every time it was way beyond anything like was even possible. But every time, without fail, that was raised by that time, if not above.